As an update, we are out here Sunday, Sunday. Anyway, it's Sunday morning, RTR, and I want to tell you about what happened last night in the music section of the RTR. It was basically they turned the music section of the RTR into a rave. It was a rave last night. I don't know if it was karaoke, if they were doing like karaoke stuff or I don't know. Do you think that was karaoke or?
I think that was karaoke.
But at one point, it almost sounded like there was some electric guitars, and there were people driving up and down the roads. Well, I was up until like 11 o'clock, and there was still constant cars, traffic, up and down all the roads. The music was, they had this music section for where people could go if you wanted to make noise and run a generator and all that kind of stuff. But it was loud, like it was like a rave loud. I don't know how you could be anywhere within, I don't know, a mile and not have been disturbed by how loud this was. People were hooping and hollering. There was just tons of people. We're in the front. Keep in mind, we're at the front, way up here where the road is, and where the music was is way in the back back there. And there were people with flashlights walking up and down the roads in between camps. I could hear, people talking. The music was blaringly loud. So there was that going on. So I'm pretty sure you can rest assured that Bob heard that no matter where he was, anywhere around here. So there was that. And I fell asleep, I'm wanting to say probably in the neighborhood of 11:30-ish, between 11 and midnight. I shut the heater off and crawled into bed and fell asleep. Joanna was asleep long before that. I don't think any of that music bothered her one bit. Did it bother you any, dear?
No.
Didn't bother her one bit. Bothered me greatly, and I wanted to be at the music at the music area. So it was surprisingly loud. But anyway, here's our deluxe accommodations. I don't know how much of that you can see. There's our deluxe accommodations right there. And of course, we did a lot of talking last night about some different ideas. After we were in here cooking, we cooked dinner inside the van, and we came up with a plan. Let me tell you kind of what this plan is. We're gonna get rid of the bunk beds, the bunk bed cot. These are actually really comfortable. These are awesome. The only problem with these things is that it makes it difficult to like just be in the van, like cooking and hanging out, and that kind of stuff before you go to bed, kind of thing. That's the problem with these things that I'm having, is that it's just very uncomfortable to hang out in here. So what we've decided to do, after seeing Nomadic Fanatic's video on that guy's trailer he made with the Murphy bed, I think I'm gonna go with not just one Murphy bed. I'm gonna go with dual Murphy beds, and on the back side of one of the Murphy beds will be a table. So one side, when it's flipped out, you can sit on it like a bench, so when you're hanging out and stuff and you need to edit videos or do whatever you need to do, there'll be a table on the back side of the folded up bed, and then you'll sit on the other side. So it'll be like a bench with a table in front of you. And then when it's time to go to bed, you fold the table down, fold the other bed down, and then you have two actual beds that fold up and down. So I think that's what I'm going with. And then I built a battery box with a new inverter, a new charger, the whole shebang. And I think it's gonna sit right here where I'm sitting right here. This is where it's gonna sit, like right here. The battery box will sit here, and it's got it'll have all the power and everything contained in it. But that's kind of what I've decided to do. I've kind of got some new motivation, you know, just like I was kind of hoping to have happen. You know, that was kind of what I was hoping to get out of the RTR. They're having a seminar right now about boondocking. It's like, what, 10? It started at 10?
Yeah.
And I can hear it from here, but you know, I didn't go. I mean, I don't know what in the world you could talk about boondocking, you know, for an hour. That, you know, that's pretty simple stuff. I mean, at least I think it is. I mean, you just kind of pull up and park, you know. So I don't know what the boondocking seminar is about, but I decided to skip it. I just got done making breakfast, and you know, just kind of hanging out and chilling. It's a really nice. What is it? About 60. It's about 68 degrees, and it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that's just an update from the RTR. For now, we're gonna, you know, go out and about and check some more stuff out later, and I'll get back to you guys. Thanks for watching. On that end. Whoops, covered up my you know, the camera there. Talk to you guys later. On that end.